Hello, good morning students. Once again you all are welcome to the live classes A and B, 10th A and B. I hope you all are well with your health as well as sincere about your studies and to improve the immunity against COVID-19, doing exercises also, playing and other parts, yoga. This is also very important along with your studies. So, you are students, 10 class sincere, more and more sincere, but in all my classes I am advising on attendance part, your attendance is very less in all classes, and instead of increasing it is decreasing day by day. In morning hours it is only 25, last class 32 maximum, and then in next 11 class that is 22. So on that attendance part we are very much worried. A lot of changing, a lot of rules have been implemented here. So children, again and again I am requesting, urging you, please, please and please have the classes, listen the classes, attend the classes, because for your classes, time to time, everything is for you. And while the management, the authority, your teachers, your madams doing effort, but that is not mostly useful, it is going in vain. We are working and working, but response is very poor, and that is very, very bad response for 10 class and 12 class. I do not have idea it is only in my class or other subjects also. Always I am advising you up to 10 class, this subject is totally compulsory and it's have its importance and improving the status and percentage of your result. And while you labor hard, this subject give you 100 out of 100 marks. It is my guarantee. If you follow me 100% me, every year the children, those who are following since April, they are achieving that target, achieved also, and those who are not caring, at last their percentage is poor. It is known to me, because while taking the classes the teacher better understand about the performance of their students, those who are sitting in front. Love, affection, respect, gratitudes, and then studies. Studies is the last. Before that a lot of noble things, and at last the studies. Last year that one example, and it is 100% sure, that Meena girl who got, she got 100 marks. Since 9th class I am teaching that girl. While she is enter the school in morning hours 7:25-30, she always used to touch the main gate of the school with hands and take blessings of the school. And while at 1:40 school is over, again going by line in meantime, touching that exit gate once again and going. And this many time I have seen, I am laughing, and that girl is in my class. I understand about her performances and other things, and I am sure also that Meena will do something for me as well as for her as well as the school, and she done it. This is the love to the school, devotion, labor, respect, and love to her teachers. And in this way studies are coming, and that is very, very important. When you are good health, good hygiene, good mind, always be in peace, rest, always your performance is better. But many children I have seen in my all last 25, 28 years, those have proud on them. It is nothing, I will do this, that, all. Finally, the result came. Last year, out of the classes, 10 children I have selected for 100 marks, because earlier year 5 children got 100 out of 100. So, I selected 10. Students 9 class, they standing on 99, they have committed 1 marks mistake in their MCQ, and when examination was over, I was standing and waiting to meet that children, what is the performance. So, they are telling 1 marks and 1 marks. In this way, result came and their number is 99. So, children, this is all advice in my part to you, and these all are the memorable days in my life also. I have seen many children, many children in my all career, but the children those who are good, sincere, noble, kind-hearted, such children always doing well in the annual examination. It is my 100% opinion and advice. So, children, if it is better, you understand, feel, follow, otherwise these all words you may return to me, I will accept it. It is no any overburdened you. Thank you. Once again you welcome to the topic, that is the manufacturing industry. Manufacturing, using all raw materials, minerals, science and technology, all transformation, and then after finally get a output, the final product, either it is a pin or a railway tracks or the body of aeroplane, and that is the manufactured by that belonging industries. It is the manufacturing industries. In my last class, I have categorized these industries in 5 parts, and I hope you all are understand and well known that 5 parts, and for each and every part I have given at least one or two examples that is related to the classification of industrial sector. And last but not the least, and that is about on the basis of ownership, I have divided, classified the manufacturing industry into public sector, private sector, as well as difference between the light industry and the big industry. What are the words using by me? These all words are directly, indirectly a question for CBSE, because in some years these questions were asked in the examination. So, coming to the agro based industries, in that agro based industries the examples cotton, jute, silk, woolen textile, sugar, edible, and that is agricultural raw materials and other. Taking the example of our country, it is 35%, 14%, it contributes 4% towards the GDP, GDP, gross domestic product, and that gross domestic product counted, that is the growth of a country and the economical status based on that GDP of a country. If it is increasing like anything, means our position is very nice and we are self sufficient in all respect, self sufficient in all respect, and we are not depending on any other industrial sectors, on any help. This is the self reliant or self sufficient. While I am quoting the example on these areas about that industrial activities, I am directly coming to the time when we got independence and we have totally based on the agriculture. Government formed agricultural sector only. We are facing the difficulties. We are not getting proper food grains. And during that time, we are depending upon America and other countries. And in that one contract, that contract always I am using PL 480, PL 480. And according to that contract, what are the food grains? That condition is not good. According to that contract, it's coming to our country and our people are using and struggling, facing this all because our condition was not good. Very soon we got the independence by the colonial ruler. So this condition continued for some years, and then after 1960, 66, change came in our country, and during that time, well, then they have given more importance to green revolution. Green. And in your 9th class, you already have the name MS Swaminathan. MS Swaminathan. And during that time, Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister of our country, and he given a slogan, and that slogan is very popular in our country, that is Jai Jawan Jai Kisan. One way increase the industrial activity in agro-based industry. Agro-based industry, cotton, jute, sugarcane, edible oil, etc. And in meantime, increase the greenery. And children, it is a good news for India as well as work of our farmers during that time, like anything, and we achieved the target. And the word self-sufficiency, self-reliant came in our country, and it had taken nearly 10 to 12 years. In the fields of agro-based industries, self-sufficient. And then the political condition of our country was also not good, and we are facing difficulties from the borders country, and China is the example, fighting wars. So given importance Lal Bahadur Shastri about that Jai Jawan also, and in this way the country is mostly attracting on which area? The agro-based areas. And while productions increased, it increased the 4%, and this is the GDP. GDP means gross domestic product, and that is the economic status and the economic strength of a country. This GDP, in which how much we are sending it to the foreign countries and earning as the foreign exchange. The word is foreign then after the conditions, the expenditure, total expenditure of the country on all fields, and then what are the foreign exchange, and according to that economics, after all calculations, what is the result, income and expenditure, and finally rest, that is the total income of the country, that is the total income of the country, and that is the strength. And on that ground, the per capita income is decided by the country. So this was the condition, per capita income, income of each and every individual, each and every citizen in that country. So this all depends upon about the industrial activities, and we are flourishing in these areas and coming forward. Besides this, history again, I am telling something about the agro-based industries under that. My second example is, that is the cotton industry. This is the second example of that agro-based industry, cotton textile industry and mills. Again, I am coming to the history on that chapter about the colonial rule, a attraction by the foreign people to our country, and the reason was the quality of cotton in our country and indigo of Champaran, tea products of Assam, Kheda, and lastly the Ahmedabad, the cotton mill. So while I am coming to the geography side, it is well known to you, it is already explained in chapter number 4, agriculture, about the quality conditions of the soil of Gujarat and Maharashtra, having black soil, and it is called as the rigor soil, and again it is called as the cotton soil. Three name of that black soil is in particularly Gujarat and Maharashtra: rigor soil, black soil, and the cotton soil. It means these two states, they are very rich in the production of cotton. Besides this, some parts of Madhya Pradesh, Saurashtra, some area of Chhattisgarh, and these all areas, some area of Rajasthan also, this all area is coming in that, and there the black soil, and there is the production of cotton. So more and more cotton industries are concentrated in our country, particularly the Gujarat and Maharashtra. In 8th class children, you have studied that word about that Manchester. It is in England, but in our country also the Manchester is. So Mumbai is the Manchester of our country, and Ahmedabad is the second Manchester of our country, rich in the production of cotton. So the importance of these states and more manufacturing industries are concentrated, and we have exported these two, and following the marketing rules. Here children, one thing I want to explain you. Three things are there in trading aspects. While our condition is good and we are sending our items more and more to foreign countries and attracting the foreign exchange, and this is called as favorable trade. On the other hand, while we are lagging behind and importing a lot of things for our industrial activities, manufacturing industries, agro-based industries, means we are going down and unfavorable. That's why to maintain that GDP, that equilibrium is required. Equilibrium, and that equilibrium, equally import and equally export, and after calculations our position is 9, and 2011 we were under 1946 the fiber textile mills coming in different part of the country, and in that other works also, weaving, spinning, designing, demands, mail, packaging, others, and here cotton, silk, handlooms, and others. Here one my question to you, and this question is important for your geography as well as it is important for your history also, chapter 3, nationalist movement. Why did Mahatma Gandhi lay a emphasis on spinning yarn and weaving khadi? what is the reason behind it? Children, take your time and have very short answers about the attraction of Mahatma Gandhi towards khadi. He always insisting in his life about manufacturing that charkha, our own spinning, and then our own cloths, Swadesi movement. What was the reason? Children, tell your reason very soon. I am waiting. Carry on. Yes, very good. Divyange Sasmal is the first girl, as well as before that Shania Sharma, nice. Arushi Singh, good beta. Sania Sharma also given a nice answer. Mridul, Divyange Sasmal to promote Indian goods, boycott good, being Aditi to start Indian textile industries, Mehak promote Indian clothes, Shreya self-employment and boycott, this all. Pradeep, goods being self-reliable, self-sufficient and self-reliant. Good beta, you all are giving very nice answers. Good. That means I understand, you understand the chapters and you are with me and just together me. Again, why is it is important for our country to keep mill sectors loomage lower than the power loom and handloom? Because during that time our manufacturing industries not coming up like anything. For each and everything we have to depend upon the foreign countries, and we getting science, technology, machines, tools, because during that time also we are traditionally followed the agricultural activities, and we are behind by many developing countries like America, Russia and UK and other, and that is the example of this. Their condition on these areas are far better in comparison to our country. But in great and tremendous change in these sectors, and it's coming in 11 and 12 and it's increasing like anything, and then after now we are never seen back, and you are forwarding, coming ahead, and ours is the center of trade of cotton industry. So great importance in our country, and nowadays we are able, we are competing, stiff competition in the country of world powers, those who are ahead some time in history. So we are in competition in trade, business on these agro-based industries. So I hope you understand, children, this all about the cotton industrial sector. My second example, that is the jute. We cannot neglect jute also. In geography I have taught and related with this. Children, which country is the first in the world in the production of jute? Give your answers without wasting time. Which country is the first in jute industry of the world? Divyangi, give the answer. शोभन घड़ई, सानिया, मिहिका, ओजस्वी, आदित्य, श्रुति. Shruti Yadav is correct. Shruti Yadav is correct. Children, check your answer. Children, check your answer. Shruti Yadav is correct. Now Gunjan Kanwar, Bangladesh, Thailand, China, India. So our standing is second, children. Our standing is second. In Bangladesh is the first. Though Bangladesh is very small, but in this production, jute and stands second place in an exporter after Bangladesh. So which position is first? That is Bangladesh in jute production, and it affected the partition of 1971 war during the tenure of Mrs. Gandhi. And Bangladesh got independence, but all jute productions industries are concentrated in Bangladesh. Though West Bengal on the bank of Hooghly River, it is a great concentration for India and great productions, many industries coming up, but that is on the bank of Hooghly, and position is second on production, export and all. So this is about jute. 10, 11 West Bengal, others, and banks of Hooghly River, narrow belts 98 kilometer and 3 kilometer wide. This was the area where more and more production of jute in our country. So Aditya Kachot, Kritika, Shobhan, Divyangi, good beta Divyangi Sasmal. Divyangi given the latest information of 1919, and according to that information, India has been largest producer according to latest data, good, and Aksat also supported by a data 1.968 million tons. Gunjan sir, India is the first in producing. Your spelling is wrong, Gunjan. Your spelling is wrong. You check your spelling of producing jute. So at conclusion, I am coming. You checked nice that spelling is wrong. According to data 1919, all children good beta. According to book, according to old data which I have, the book is also old, but according to this data, you all are right. And now our position is first rather than the second while comparing to the Bangladesh. So with this, children, I am checking myself with my words, and we will meet again at 11 a.m. by other informations of agro-based industries. Thank you, children, and be blessed. क्या मैडम बंद करो ना.